Hi, it's Cam. Just now pulling into a campsite at a place that I really like going to. And this time, it has a pile of wood waiting for me, which I think I might just have to put to use. Because this is my campsite where I park every single time I come here until I can't. Or I move on. But yeah, we are here. I decided that I wanted to go away from the town I work in for a night, which I often leave town on my days off anyways, but it is 4:20 in the afternoon. Hell yeah. It's been a nice day. It's only gotten a high of like 55, 56, 57 over here. Like 53 back where I was at this morning. Anyways, we are here. Got a little picnic table. It's kind of falling apart. You guys probably seen that in one of my recent videos because I have been here a couple other different times that I've recorded. I've been here many times. But yeah, I only have recorded a few. That's the pit right there. We are staying here just tonight. I'll probably stay until about 2 o'clock tomorrow. I got a couple spots I marked while I've been driving around today. I've been driving around for like the last 2 hours. That's stretching it a bit. Really, that's stretching it a bit. It's been about 2 hours though. There was a couple spots that I marked on the maps. You know, I do that when I'm driving around and back roads and stuff like that. I'll mark spots where I think I can hang out for a while or even camp for the night, park for the night, which I found a couple of those I think I can get away with. One of which I know I can get away with, and I'm looking forward to putting a video together for you guys at that location. Let's just hope that the time that I decide to go, it will be open. It'll be available. Nobody will be there because there's really enough room for like 15 cars over there. But there's only one fire pit that I seen. It's like a loop that you drive through, and the pit's kind of in the middle off to the side of the loop where you can park right in the middle. And it looks fantastic. And there's a small body of water. Although it's not the most prettiest, it's a decent view nonetheless, and I can back right in there, and it's got potential. Anyways, I'm here. I want to show you guys something I finally did. Okay, so I wasn't being very smart. Now, you guys know I'm a recovering alcoholic, so by default, I have shit to place blame on when I'm doing something stupid. Alright? But a while ago, on my travels, I blew my only cigarette outlet. I blew it. It fried, whatever, right? And I thought that it was strictly that was the issue and that I needed to replace it, buy a new one. So I hunted one down, and I installed it. It's in there now. Because the other one that was in there, I chewed it up to get it out of there. Like, it tore up. I tore it up. I didn't have the proper prongs, the tools to do it. I thought I did, but it didn't work right. Any event, I got that replaced, and lo and behold, it's a much deeper issue. Apparently in the dash, which is going to cost like $700 on the low end. And I'm like, no, I'm good. So what I ended up doing is I've had it now for, I would say 2 months, three months now. I decided to buy a inverter. It's a 400 watt, small, little Walmart brand. And I think it'll be backwards for you guys again, but yeah, and I hardwired it. It goes up on the passenger side, out through the little hinged areas, and it runs underneath the hood. I hooked it straight to the battery, and then I tucked the cable itself underneath, back behind the heat shield, running at front of the dash there on the outside, right underneath the hood. If you guys want a little video of that, we didn't record putting it in. My buddy and I didn't. It was really a 15-minute deal. Didn't take long at all. But yeah, we got a 400-watt inverter installed, and it has charged up my Jackery twice now. Not from dead, but yeah, I'm still putting it to use. So when I'm driving, only when you're driving do you turn that switch on to use that to charge your devices. I haven't, and I won't make the mistake of leaving it on while my car is turned off. Famous last words. But anyways, I don't want to get out and walk right now. It's actually really cool outside. Like, the air is cool. The sun is warm sitting right here. It's coming through the window right here. It's amazing, actually. I'm actually even getting a little warm. Got my sleeves up. I'm getting a little warm sitting here. But it's actually pretty cool out there. So that's why we're not doing a walk right now. But anyways, guys, we'll pick back up again either tonight, if I decide to get a fire going and do a little campfire talk, which that doesn't sound like a bad idea. But just know I will be sober from alcohol, whiskey, of any sort of alcohol. Just know that. And the only bad thing I'll be doing is it's a natural thing that grows naturally. But anyways, guys, we'll pick this back up in a little bit, either tonight or tomorrow. So I did not end up making a campfire, a bonfire. Did not do it. I got into playing on a couple of new games I bought yesterday on Steam. I ended up buying Conan Exiles with like every single pack, DLC pack it has. It was on sale. And then I also bought Borderlands 2. Never played either one of those. They both are pretty fun. I'm looking forward to playing some more. I bought them for entertainment purposes. For my entertainment purposes and for my audience's entertainment purposes. Anyways, it's like 11 o'clock at night. I'm getting ready to lay down. And, I've got my computer set up in the back, because this is the front here. I'm using my headlamp. It's hanging on my oh shit handle over there. That's my passenger side, and that's that back cover I use as a shelf up front. It works pretty good. It gives me more space. It takes up space, but it's dead space that it takes up. It gives me that extra space, which is freaking phenomenal. I love it. I've got that set up. This is where I sit, right here in the driver's seat. And I play games. Eventually, I'll be able to say that I do that for a living. Hopefully. It'd be fun. Anyways, I got the heater going. You know, I'm at the campsite. I've got shore power. I'm going to be able to be warm. It's only supposed to get a low of 41 outside. It would never really get that cold inside just overnight. But I've got this thing set on really, really low temperature. And it's gotten really, really cool in here. And I had the doors open and stuff before I got this turned on. So we got that going, heating up. Might turn it off before we go to bed and go to sleep. But the computer, that's right, I don't own any DVDs, but I borrowed, I can say that, right? I borrowed the movie Brave. You guys can see that? Yeah. I borrowed it from the library, the local library. And I'm going to kick back and I'm going to watch me some Brave because it's a cool movie and it's been a while since I've seen it. So I will see you all in the morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, what time is it, man? 7:30. I don't want to get up. Yep. I need to get up. I'm getting up. Yeah. Good stretch in the morning. I slept really good last night. Once I finally went to sleep, I stayed up pretty late last night. Like I said, I was playing a game for a long time, and then I watched the movie Brave, which was a good movie, but I slept in too late again. And I stayed up too late and slept in too late. Now I'm more tired than I should be, like feeling tired. And I don't have any coffee. That's no good. I don't know. Need to wake up. Yeah. I'm gonna get up and get dressed. All right. I am dressed. And I am getting ready to head up to the bathrooms. Gonna go brush my teeth. Here we are. Stiff this morning. Spent a lot of time sitting in the car yesterday. Been doing quite a bit of that this morning too. But then we're gonna get up and get out of here. I would like to find a new buffet style restaurant somewhere. I could just go to this one that I know about in Clinton. It's pretty nice. It's called the Eats. It's a family restaurant, buffet. They got really good food, and the prices are not too bad. I might go see about getting some of that for like a dunch, or dinch, some lunch, dinner mix or whatever, I don't like driving at night on these back roads a lot because the deer are crazy. So I would try to make sure that because I have to work tomorrow, right? I have to work tomorrow, so I want to make sure that I'm back in town or around town by the time the sun starts going down. All right, I'm gonna brush my teeth. I used to blame my teeth going bad on bad genetics. But I think genetics has very little to do with it. And we don't have any paper towels in here, which is kind of annoying, but we got an air blow dryer, but I'm not. Just gonna wipe my face off with my wet hands. Kind of just rub the wetness all over my arms here. It moisturizes them a little bit, right? Just because of water. And it dries my hands off relatively quick. But yeah, I'm sure it has something to do with genetics. But I've met my biological father one time, and he has a nice grill. I mean, it's nice for his age, especially. He told me it's not fake. I say, okay. So I did some thinking, and I did some soul searching, and really, my grill, my teeth are messed up like this because of how long I drank alcohol for, how long I drank hard alcohol for. I've been drinking whiskey for 20 years or more on a very consistent basis. And I'm thinking that did more damage than my genetics. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to my car way over there. I'm gonna get some more stuff cleaned up and see about bringing you guys back after I get that done. All right, I've got everything cleaned up back there for the most part. I've got an extension cord. I don't know if I told you guys that. I got an extension cord. I ran it out yesterday when I got here. You got it coming from the back hatch. It's coming in. Got my timer attached to it, plugged into it, and it's got two regular 110 outlets on the other end. And I've got that attached. Well, I've got my computer plugged into that. But yeah, sitting here, got my keyboard and mouse set up on my big green cutting board. Got my computer set up there. Bring it in a little bit so the sun's not so fuzzy on it, causing it to be fuzzy. But yeah, I've got my headphones on. These are my recording headphones. I'm getting ready to play Borderlands 2. I just bought it. Like I said, I just bought it a couple days ago on sale. I think this one was only $4. Yes, and I bought Conan as well. Conan Exiles with a whole bunch of expansion packs, DLCs or whatever that I have not explored yet for $8. So I spent $12 on two games that I really like already, and I've barely touched them. But anyways, it's loading up right now. I'm going to get off of here and get on there. So I will catch you guys later in a few hours, because I'm going to have some fun time while I can have some shore power direct hookup. So yeah, let me get in here. I just restarted the game because I got stuck underneath a box when I opened it, like, and it opened sideways or some shit. Anyways, I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to get back into it. We'll see y'all later. So, you know, I hung out over at the campsite this morning until about, I don't know, 11:30. Then I decided I wanted to get the heck out of there. I wanted to get some Dietz. Dietz is a family restaurant buffet in Clinton, Missouri. And so I decided to pack up and make my way over here. And we are here. I'm gonna head inside. I'm hungry. Parking lot's pretty full. Look at all that behind me. The place is crowded. Doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
What can I get you to drink?
Just some water, please. Some silverware. Get some water. Always put lemon in the water when I can.
Want to go?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be using a card as well.
Okay. 1586.
All right. There you go. All right. Thank you.
I need for you to sign the bottom, please. Here you go.
All right. Perfect.
Thank you and enjoy.
I will. Thank you. As always, that was phenomenal. And they always have really good cakes for dessert too. Carrot cake, double chocolate chip cake. Good stuff. Got me a to-go water as well. Gotta make sure I keep myself hydrated. Woo, boy! So, yeah. Excuse me. I had 2 big plates and then dessert. It was so good. But now I have to figure out what we're gonna do. What we're gonna go do. Because it is now going on 1 o'clock. And I'm going to find a place to relax for a little bit, and then we're gonna find a spot to go walking. It needs to happen. I may even just go back to town and go back up by the hospital. I don't know though. We'll see. Anyways, I'll bring you guys back. It is now 6:40 in the evening. I haven't done much today. I did not go for a walk. Well, I did actually, but it was very short, so I really can't count it. Really, what I've been doing is checking out Borderlands 2, the game, on my computer a little bit more to see if I can build content around it, or see if I can potentially build content around it. But I took a break from that, and now I'm playing Civilization 5. And it's a pretty passive game, pretty much. It's a turn-based game, if you guys don't know about it. Go look it up. Anyways, I'm just been tired today. I know I ate a big lunch too, and that contributes to me being tired. But I just haven't quite felt right today. A little bit off today for sure. So I'm going to be playing the game for a while more, wind down a bit more. I don't know what to do. Like I said, it was like nasty outside earlier and rained a bit, and so we didn't get out really much. And when we did, I got mud in my boots and stuff, and trying to keep mud out of your car is hard enough as it is, so you gotta be really careful about that kind of stuff. Any event, no walk today. I did do a little reading. Yeah, only like 3 pages. I think it just almost a full chapter's worth almost. It's getting to be pretty interesting. It's given me a few different scenarios and a couple different timelines of stories of different experiments, studies that were done, and I can't think of it off the top of my head right now because I'm just tired. Like, my brain is fuzzy, and I think it's because of just not up and doing much today because of the weather. I don't know. I slept really weird last night too, so yeah, I really don't know what's up today. I just don't feel like it today, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. That's not a contributing factor. Like, I should be amped and good to go, and instead I'm just I'm tired. Like, I really want to pass out, but I'm trying not to. Yeah, it's just been one of those days, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And if you don't, let me know below. Ask me like, Cam, what the hell are you talking about one of them days you just don't want to get going? Yeah, you'd be the first. Anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of the episode. It's going on like 6:40, like I said. I'm done for the day. I'm going to play a little bit more, and then, I don't know. I've been driving a lot. I think that also has a lot to do with it. I drove a lot yesterday. Anyways, that's it for now, for today. Stay tuned for the next episode. Keep your head up out there. Keep moving forward. And always try to get your rest in. You need it. See you guys later.